So here we are, Undertale. You play as a fallen human because you fall into a bed of flowers located in some dark ruins. Simple enough. The first guy you run into is a talking flower named Flowey. Talking flowers act like hippies, and hippies try to share friendliness pellets with you. But he immediately gets gunned down by the boss of these ruins, Toriel. Now of course there would be some traps here, but they are elaborate enough that Toriel needs giant arrows to remind her how to disarm them. Ruins also aren't complete without monsters. The key is to talk to the bloodthirsty monsters instead of trying to defend yourself. Sounds a bit fishy, to be honest. You continue your tour of the ruins, and Toriel decides it would be funny to suddenly just leave you alone. You do catch up to her, and she gives you a cell phone as a prize, where she's the only contact. Oh, and you're also underground. What you really need is food though, which Toriel purposefully didn't give you. You're forced to take all the candy from a bowl left over from Halloween, which irritates the monsters in the area to the point that they start attacking you. Throughout the ruins, you start to notice giant fields of red flowers. Here's a patch with a ghost hanging in them. There's also a ribbon on the ground next to this one. If it isn't obvious at this point, Toriel has apparently been letting the monsters kill people, then dumping their bodies into beds of flowers. So the monsters are actually a really cool bunch when you don't irritate them. One of them reveals that Toriel scares the crap out of them, and we see why in a room that she came from. I apologize to the monsters. Toriel has been the one killing people. You break into Toriel's house to ask her how to leave. You seem to be a really charming guy because all she does is take you hostage. You keep bothering her about it though, and she ends up snapping and showing her true colors. You then try to reason with a murderer, which never works in the movies, but it works this time for some reason and you're allowed to leave. Yep, just like that. And that is Undertale.